Hello, everyone. My name is Nekpe Obasoge. We are here again to do our daily political analysis on Nebo TV. And today I have a guest with me on the studio, Mr. Daniel Bakolo Obakuzuwa, all the way from Benin City. So, Mr. Daniel, thanks for joining us today on the show. Hello.
Hello, I'm with you.
Yeah. I said thanks for joining us on the show today.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
It's a
So,
pleasure.
yeah, we received this news this afternoon that Governor Wike rescued the Ex-NDDC ED Joi Nunieh from arrest after policemen stormed her residence in Port Harcourt. Right? So,
Yeah.
what is going on? How come they are trying to arrest her after she revealed some secrets about corruption secret, I would say. Okay, and she also accused Akpabio, Godswill Akpabio, for sexual harassment. Why is it that everything is coming back to her instead of
Well,
Akpabio being arrested? Instead of Akpabio being arrested, why is it that everything is coming back to her? Are they trying to suppress her because she's a lady? You know.
thank you very much. It is very unfortunate that, with all due respect to to
Mm,
our women and our mothers,
mm,
that anytime they do hold political offices, it is always one calamity for them. It's only one issues or no. Apart from Professor Dora, who came
mm,
out, apart from Professor Dora,
mm.
Akin Louis,
Yeah,
Akunlori,
yeah.
yes, who came out clean. We have not actually had women in politics who are actually clean. The question is our women more corrupt than our men? That is another question for another day.
Oh,
The issue is not very clear on why she was arrested. As we speak, there is an investigation going on about NDDC accounts, where the House of Rep members discovered a lot of looting from the purse of the NDDC, contracts where money were awarded and it was not done. Whether it was in connection of that or why or what, she embarrassed the minister under NDDC is under the Ministry of Niger Delta,
mm,
which Akpabio is the minister. Whether it was because she embarrassed Akpabio by saying that Akpabio harassed her sexually
mm,
and how she slapped Akpabio.
mm,
We are not very clear about it. But one issue goes to my mind.
mm.
Why is it now that they are investigating NDDC account that the woman will have to come out and say that she was harassed sexually by Akpabio? Because as we speak, House of Rep members are still looking at the NDCC polls and account. And NDDC is under the Ministry of Niger Delta. So it's not very clear whether it was why she insulted her boss or embarrassed her boss publicly or in connection with the investigation currently going on about NDDC account of a lot of projects awarded without contract execution. So we are here to see, or maybe the government will come out with a press statement on why she was arrested. Uh, that is what Governor Wike would have done to ask before rescuing her. If there is a warrant for arrest, Wike should take it easy, though he is a state security officer. If there's a warrant for her arrest, it is better for Wike to have allowed it go, because a lot of issues still surrounding her offices the office she had, and
mm,
the money looted. That's what I can say for now.
okay. Let me quickly read this article, okay, from the Guardian, saying that the Rivers State Governor, okay, Nelson Wike has rescued the former acting managing director of the Niger Delta Development Commission, Mrs. Joi Nunieh, from her house after armed policemen laid siege to her house. Wike arrived Nunieh's residence off Abad Macaulay Street, Amada Flats, at about 10:30 this morning, following reports that she had been prevented from leaving her house by a team of policemen, allegedly on the order of the Inspector General of Police. Okay, Nunieh was scheduled to appear before the House of Representatives ad hoc committee set up to
Committee.
probe, yes, yeah, to probe
Mm,
okay, my
mm.
sons in the commission. Okay, so so it's like they are calling her for interrogation.
Yes, that's as I said
Yes.
earlier. It was discovered a lot of looting in her department under NDDC. And the question was being asked, why is it that it was now they are investigating her? She has to come out
Mm,
openly to say that the minister
mm.
is
Sexually harassed.
harassing her sexually.
Mm,
Yes. So it is not very clear. The woman should be plain and be honest, not to use one way. That's why I keep saying if some of our women, apart from few that we can mention, going into Nigerian politics, have not come out very clean, and we keep agitating for them. We keep asking for 30%. Is it not 30% you are asking for political appointment? And the few that they have given in Nigeria, they are really not doing well.
yeah, yeah.
I sorry to say
If I
to
have an
all women
opportunity,
and mothers,
if I will
they
ask,
have
if
not.
I if I will ask Joy Nunieh about this case, when was this case of a sexual harassment happened? Is it recent incident or it
Fine,
happened long time ago?
okay.
Why is it that she's bringing this case of a
Oh,
sexual harassment?
bringing it up
Okay, even
now. That
yeah,
is the
even though
question a lot of people are
she's
asking.
yeah, even though she's a former NDDC boss, okay, why is it that she's
Mm,
bringing this? For me, I believe that it's a old incident that she's bringing up just to make up her case. We don't know. We don't have to judge, but
eh,
let's see what is going to happen. Gradually, the truth will always reveal in this case. Because you know that women, or it's very common that men, when a woman is working in midst of many men, maybe they will sexually harass her. So, but this is an old incident. Why is it that she's bringing it up now? That is what we need to still wait for and see what the
mm,
truth as the situation unfold. Let's watch the video. I want
mm.
to play the video. One of the videos.
Come back, come back.
Okay, Mr. Daniel.
Yes,
Okay,
I'm
so
here.
I just played the video. I know that you have already watched the video for the benefit of those who
Mm,
are watching right now, our audience. That's why I played the video where she was arrested in her residence. But they said that Wiki rescued her though, because the policemen stormed her residence. They didn't allow her to move out of the residence before Wiki came in to rescue her. From now on, I think there will be a press release or news that will tell us more, let's say, detailed information about this
mm,
incident. We don't know what is true, and we don't know who is wrong or right in this case. If
mm,
Akpabio is the
mm,
right person, if she said the truth, we don't know. Okay, corruption in Nigeria, honestly, they said that the women are better than men in terms of corruption, but in Nigeria, I don't think so. When you look at the cases,
no, no, no.
yeah, when you look at the
It's
cases,
mm,
only that woman that you mentioned before, what was her name again?
Professor
Dora,
Dora Akinloye.
Dora, yeah,
Uh,
Akirole, something like that.
Akinloye.
Mm. She was the only woman, and she's dead. I think she's
Yes, she's late. She's late now.
so sad. So
It's very unfortunate for our women, and whether the women can, in their own organizations, always be advising those who are vying for political appointment to always show honesty, because everything about this woman is so confusing. Why investigation was going on, you are bringing another sexual harassment. Is it to distract the people? And with all due respect to His Excellency Governor Wike, he should he should always be very calm and not turn every case to be political. We know he's the chief security officer of Rivers State. There are issues he will have to make clarification so that it will not look as if everything is just political. This woman had to explain to Nigerians the money she collected and why those projects were not executed. She was in charge. So one would have expected that being in charge, or is it going to tell us that Akpabio collected the money from her? These are questions we need to, and should not always be perverting justice. Wike should always, with all due respect, not be perverting justice. I knew when this issue, when about 3 days ago, when this woman started talking, and not quite long investigation about the committee on the House of Rep. I knew these were distraction. But we are also waiting for the government opinion about this matter. We are also waiting for the House of Rep. Uh, and she should also get ready her audited statement on what actually happened in that department when she was in charge. I think that is it. It's not covering all the time,
but
you know.
her explanation was very, very clear to the public when she was
Mm,
communicating the whole incident. Honestly, she
mm,
communicated and stated everything clearly. Let's see what is going to happen. I think there are some problems or some secrets here that we still don't know. We don't have to just rush into conclusion, because
Yes.
when it comes to Nigeria and the news produced from Nigeria, you don't have to rush into conclusion. Tomorrow you will receive another news, you will be surprised what will
Mm.
happen. So yeah, because I've experienced that several times on this show. That's why you don't have to rush into conclusion. Anything that has to do with Nigeria can produce news. Few minutes from now, you will receive another news again. You'll be confused. Okay, what's going on here? So that's just Nigeria. Mhm. Let's just see what is going to happen. But for me, I was thinking it's because she's a female. That's why they are suppressing
No,
her.
no,
Not
not
really.
at all. I
With her,
won't agree with.
with her
It
statement.
depends on topic. No, 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 no. It's not. It's not. You should not use that. I will not use that as distraction. There's something she has her duty to explain what happened about those projects when she was there that was not executed and money were given out. She was a child. She has to explain to Nigerians and to members of the House of Rep, clear her names. Going with fight to say yes, the money was this contractor AZ was given the contract. Did you supervise it that it was not done? These are her work. So you should not use sexual harassment. But anyway, just as you said, things happen in Nigeria that it look like miracle. So let's see how the next stage of action. The only issue I am a bit not too happy is that Governor Wike is always turning every matter to political instead of investigation. And it's also going to show on the part of our government how sincere again they are willing to fight corruption in Nigeria. It shows that the government with all their strategies and clamoring for fighting corruption. They are not doing it, you know, just as we said earlier before that it seems like the opposition are being targeted. But let's see how this will go. Uh,
Yeah. So what's going on in those states? We have to come back again. Maybe we'll
well,
discuss
the
state politics.
campaign is still on, because of this COVID-19 alone.
Yes, I can hear you.
Are you hearing me? Uh,
Yes.
are you hearing me?
Yes, I can
Yeah,
hear you.
well, in those states, yes, because of this epidemic and COVID-19 issue,
Mm,
it has always been skeletal, though politicians are not keeping to distancing. Like yesterday, it was echoed that the APC were at Ovia to campaign. The deputy governor was at his hometown
mm.
to also campaign. It is in respect of the deputy who was embarrassed
Okay.
in a palace of
Yes.
the
Mr.
there.
Yes, Mr. Daniel, I don't want to cut you off. You know what? Let's leave this show like this, because if we have to discuss about those state politics with this one,
Those separatists.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah. So let's come back with another show, guys. Those
okay,
who are watching right now, we'll come back again with another show where we will elaborate on this topic about Edo State policy, the crisis rocking APC in Edo State as well. Okay, let's come back again. Let's just log off from this show. Thank you guys for watching, and
okay,
we're gonna be back in the next 10 minutes. Let's change the title of this show. Okay.
okay.